Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. My name is Captain James Force. I am joined by Reed, and this is the grand final. It is Pharmaceutical versus Vuelta for all the bickies in a best of 5. We started off with Pharma versus Trash Can in the semis. Then we had Vuelta versus Pharma. Vuelta getting the 3-0 in the best of 5. Then Pharma having to go down to losers finals, beat MLG Pros 3-0 to get back to this grand final. And here we are. We have followed Pharma all the way through. And it is Pharma versus Vuelta in a winners final rematch. If Pharma can get this done, it'll be a grand final reset. But Vuelta, they will be trying to sort this out.
Let's get straight into this match, James. And it looks like we are on to a CTF on Aquarius.
It's my favorite time of day. It is CTF on Aquarius. It is a first of 5 caps. Thankfully, they left my sweet Aquarius alone and did not nerf it back to 3 like they did for Pitt, and I believe they did for Argyle as well, right? But
correct.
It is going to be Clonely giving, starting where he left off, finding some kills with the heat wave, and Jesus, did it look like subatomic flu right there? I know he had the thruster, but it looked he just Superman that melee. But he's going to be missed up, finding 3 kills early. He's going to be backstroke, trying to 1v1 Desire as well. The other funny thing is, I've played so much Infection on this map, I'm not used to like that grill not leading underground anymore.
Oh, right. Yeah, you just want to go hide under there, grab yourself a skewer.
I just want to go hide under it and try and, like, you know, work out if I can find a way to kill people from under there. It is going to be Clonely who gets the first touch on the flag. Zove has to win that against Desire and does. But both flags going to be taken. Clonely is going to go down, and it looks like Shabby Dagger, as last alive, is going to return his flag. Meanwhile, it should be Pharma who return their flag as well. And don't stress, people. We know the names are the wrong way around. We are working to fix them, but it is Pharmaceutical who are the blue and Vuelta who are the red.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's pretty even on Slays with the exception of Mister, who's kind of popping off at the beginning of this match. We saw him play in the last series. He was doing okay. He was kind of keeping up there, but he wasn't a standout player until the game 3, in which I think he was the top fragger, but he was just kind of being that little bit of support. He did get thrown in last minute after all. But right now he is showing his worth. He is ready, and he is really helping these guys on the team of Worlds to get this done. But if you... Clonely's trying to survive here inside the util. 2 players push into him. He is not getting away with that, and we might see another flag pull here by Team Vuelta. And
there we go.
Oh, a bit of a misgrab there, but Desire, he's on the slide. I love to see a nice drop slide like that as we keep moving the flag along, and this should be in the bin. I don't really see anybody that's going to be able to stop him here. A little bit of a nuisance here on mid, but come on, you can get around this, right? Mister will take down Clonely. Mister goes for the back smack, gets the reset on the flag. Oh, but there is a player sat trying to return this. He might be able to get it off. They've grabbed the flag of Pharma, and now 1 player left up on Team Vuelta.
That's going back.
It's going back.
That flag's going back, and Clonely might be able to escape around the corner, and he will. I'm not sure if Vuelta are going to be able to stop this, especially with the way that they are covering it, and Clonely is going to run that flag in. And can he score? He's so close. They're trying to stop it. Now he can. Now he's going to run it in. The cap assist for Zove. The double kill coming too late for Shabby Dagger. But it is Pharmaceutical who are going to... I was going to make a pill popping reference there. But it is Pharmaceutical who managed to take the first cap. 8.5 minutes to go.
Yeah, Big Pharma. They're always looking over you, right? Going
Big
for this flag
Pharma.
pull.
They're always taking these flags out. But no, it is Pharmaceutical who are going to take a 1-0 lead in this CTF Aquarius.
Yeah, that was an interesting start there. We had a lot of flag pulls, a lot of long flag pulls, right? I mean, both teams got the flags pretty far down, and then it was only eventually we got this. Valkyrie managed to get a perfect there before translocating. I mean, to me, that looked on the wire, right? I didn't even know he was going to get that kill. But a good job by him. He will actually stop the flag reset, so that is now in his hands, but he's the last player up on Team Vuelta. And he's just going to try and stay alive for as long as he can, get his teammates up, and hopefully get this flag into the bag.
Killing spree well for Valkyrie before he goes down. This flag, it is going to be Clonely. Actually, you can see that there's someone above him. I'm not sure. We're currently in a bit of a flag off for Baxter, having to regain his shields. He's going to find Shabby Dagger. They do have to touch this flag, though. He is going to find that kill. Shabby Dagger trying to get this kill down, but Pharma are going to touch this flag again. Shabby Dagger, you can see him here. Clonely, he's going to try and get him in a 1v1. Going to get the thruster going. Clonely is going to win that. But Desire's going to be there to try and stop it. Valkyrie is going to get him. Valkyrie's going to find the double before Baxter's going to get the trade. So, currently in a flag off. 7 minutes to go. Is going to be the QT up in the center. And there's going to be Valkyrie finding Baxter. And Shabby Dagger's going to get a kill as well. And 3 dead for Pharma. And this flag should get returned, and it probably will unless they can touch it. No, it will be returned. It will be capped by Vuelta, and already Valkyrie steals the flag and tries to make a run, but he's going to get shot down. But it is 6.5 minutes to go, Reed, and it is 1 apiece with this flag out again.
Yeah, I mean, that's such a good thing there for Team Vuelta. They're in a one-on-one, and that definitely favors Pharma, right? When you 1 flag up, they can just run down that clock, keep it going, but Vuelta managed to get that flag returned, get the pull on the second flag, and now it's 1 apiece. Flags back in the base, and we're basically on a reset here to the beginning of the match, right? But we do have another pull there by Valkyrie, and with the spawns coming up into Fridge, we should see someone on his team hopefully help out here with the flag. But Clonely actually does get the flag into Util. I did not see him come behind. That's a double kill for him. If he manages to take down this last player, ooh, not quite, but I doubt we're going to see another pull here by Vuelta. There's just too many players on Pharma alive right now, keeping an eye on this flag, and it looks like, yes, it will get reset.
Zove is going to, I was going to say find a headshot, then he's going to get killed. So 3v2 currently in terms of Pharma. It is going to be a 2v2 as the respawns come about. 5 minutes 20 to go. Another minute ticked off this clock. We talked about Desire. Well, the man is currently bottom fragging on the side of Vuelta.
He has now struggled. It looks like we might have a little bit of problem with the feed. Hopefully this will come back to us any second. There we go, all back and all good. So it looks like we are going to follow Desire right now as he tries to take down a couple players up here in the Util. He does have a buddy here to help him, but with the translocator, Zove manages to get the melee, gets himself out of that. The flank from his teammate, and that's 3 players down on Vuelta. We should see a flag pull here come in by Pharma. Flag is now in the front plat of the base.
Yeah,
Zove on the pull.
Actually got killed as he pulled, and a second nade came through as well. So Baxter probably going to go down. Will go down to a nade as well. So Shabby Dagger should be able to return that flag, but Subatomic just flies in with the cat ears and finds the kill. Is going to reload but get taken down. The flag has been pulled again, but it's Desire with a double kill. Zove with the trade there, and it's going to be Zove with the double before he gets traded by Shabby Dagger as well. Subatomic trying to find Shabby Dagger, and briefly for half a second it was 4 dead for Vuelta. Now they're going to start respawning. Can Pharma find this flag? No, the flag is going to get returned. Oh my days. Subatomic does find Desire, even though Desire was zipping all over the place. Can Zove get into this area? He will find the flag in the base. He will start to pull it. And it's going to be Subatomic who finds the kill onto Valkyrie. But Shabby Dagger gets Zove. Desire's going to get Clonely. There's going to be a bit of a trade, and 4 dead for Pharmaceutical. That flag is going to get returned. And Desire, he is going to run in and try and start this flag pull, as it looks like there's 2 members of Vuelta sitting in Pharma's base.
Yeah, I mean, that was just a textbook start there with that flag pull. They had Util control, they had base control. All the players from Team Pharma were spawning up in the Fridge. They piled into the base, and if maybe there was 1 or 2 more players there on Team Vuelta just able to get team shots into mid or even in the base, helping them take them out, that should have been a flag pull through into Util, and probably would have been a second flag for Vuelta, but sadly they just didn't have the people in positions to really make full advantage of that 4 dead they managed to get there. But it looks like we will see the advantage swing towards Pharma here as Clonely grabs the flag and starts on the pull. Nice team shooting there, though, across from P2 that will prevent Clonely from getting that flag through. But Subatomic, you might be able to continue that flag run.
Yeah, Zove with a great double kill, and it's now left to just Valkyrie to try and stop this flag. Subatomic is going to go through the hairpin around Heatwave, as Zove is going to find the trade, and hopefully for Subatomic, he's going to slide in. Oh, he's actually going to slide too far, but it's not going to matter. He is going to cap this flag.
So he's trying to grab onto that ledge. He's trying to stay on the platform. But
yeah, he's like, don't let me go, and then just falls off the edge and dies. Like, baby, come back. But is Shabby Dagger leading the way with Clonely on 23 kills apiece? Although Shabby Dagger does have double the assists, it is going to be Pharma with double the flags. Here we go, 2 minutes to go. Vuelta needing to rush in and get a flag cap right about now, Reed. Otherwise, could be 1-0 to Pharma in this grand final.
Yeah, it's looking so dangerous right now. But just looking at the kills, I mean, kills are so even on both sides, right? I think we're like 1 or 2 points in it at this point. And CTF is one of those games where kills really don't matter, right? If you can get so many kills in that middle fight, but then it's only those 4 kills that matter on that flagpole that really affect whether you're going to be getting that flag in or not. So we'll see, but I'm hoping that we'll see a nice pull here by Vuelta, and we should see this game continue. But 3 players from Team Pharma are in the base of Vuelta, so you've got to ask yourselves, is this going to end 3-1, or is it going to end 2-1 or 2-2?
Yeah, we're in the classic flag off. How many of these have we seen in CTF Aquarius? As time has expired as well. I believe we saw one in the Europa Halo final once with Quadrant. I think it was Quadrant and Na'Vi had one of these flags off that seemed to last forever. But it's going to be 3-1, and that's probably going to secure it for big old Pharma, who look like they could get this done. However, 43 seconds. Oh, this would be a comeback if this happened. If they can manage to find a kill right now, he's not going to be far enough from the QT. I was going to say to make it work. But can they score? Can Vuelta score? They are going to score. There's 20 seconds to go. They just scored in 20 seconds, and they've just pulled the flag again. Oh, my days. Clonely, it's only him and Subatomic left, and Subatomic's going to go down. If they can find Clonely here, oh, they can. It's only Baxter left alive. Shabby Dagger, he's going to be protecting the flag. He's going to be standing here. There's no way. This would be a miracle. Oh, my God, they score as time runs out. It's a tie, and we are going to overtime. What have I just seen? What have I just seen? There were 40 seconds to go, and Vuelta have capped twice, and we're in OT. Oh, my days. It's genuinely unbelievable, Reed. But we're not even finished. There's still 5 more minutes and a flag cap to go.
I tell you what, James, you don't see that in CSGO, do you? Oh, what that's insane. I don't think I've seen a double cap that quickly in the end of a match. So we are now in overtime, so it doesn't matter. We're basically on a full reset. The flag is being pulled. We have the flag on the run here. Looks like the flag is being run by Pharma, and if Pharma get this one in, it's going to be so disappointing. But we have a flag pulled by Desire, or Shabby rather, which means a little bit more time has been bought for Team Vuelta, and are they going to be able to stop this flag from going in? That is the question.
Oh my days. Oh my days. They're trying to return this flag. Valkyrie sitting here trying to get it returned, which he will. No, he won't. Oh my God, he doesn't get it returned. How has that happened? A double kill for Desire, a triple kill. Can he find the overkill as well? It's going to be on to Zove. He finds... No, he gets the killing spree, but it might not matter. I think the flag's going to go back anyway. And then they're going to score. How have they done it, Reed? How have Vuelta won this game? Oh, my days. They came back from 3-1 down with less than a minute of regulation to go, and they win it 4-3 in OT. Oh my God.
Not only did they cap 2 flags in 40 seconds before that game ended, they then got their flag taken in overtime, taken all the way back into Yuto on the bridge. The living up, I can't remember which player it was, but whoever lived up on the flag there just before they got another touch in it, lived up for so long, and then the triple kill by Desire. I told you Desire was the MVP of this team. See, there was a reason in my madness.
Nice.
He managed to get the triple cap, managed to kill the last player on the flag with an overkill, delayed it, flag goes in, 4-1, 4-3.
And people wonder why I love CTF Aquarius so much. It is going to be going into game 2, so we're not going to be able to see what map it is, but it is a King of the Hill recharge. That's what map 2 is. I know there's also a Stronghold on Solitude in there as well. Is Zove going to start with a triple? And yeah, King of the Hill on recharge, the most nadeable room in the hill to start with. Right down there on the camo. As you can see, Baxter hiding away. But man, I still can't believe that Pharma lost that.
I know. I mean, if you're Pharma right now, you've got to think, that game's done. Put it behind you. Put it in the backside, right? You don't care about it anymore. Because it is so easy to get tilted and demoralized by something like that, right? When you're so close, right? I mean, it looked like it was going to be a 2-1 win. He didn't even expect the third cap by them, you know, a minute before the fucking end of the game. But anyway, we're here. We're now looking at this game, and it looks like we're about half and half on the hill, but it is in control of Valkyrie. Shock rifle in the hands of Desire. Desire will go down, but both Clonely and his teammate are here on back batteries, which is not very good for the hill because they cannot get a vision on it. They cannot stop this cap coming in. And it looks like this first hill is very easily going to be able to swing to Vuelta unless we can get Zove and Baxter on this hill to stop this straight away. Looks like we get a back there by Baxter. CPAT is being contested by Zove. There's 2 players down on Vuelta, 3 players down on Vuelta. This might be it, actually. We might see this hill flip back.
About to score.
Yeah, it is Pharma. It is Baxter. Like we've gone to this overhead shot twice, and both times it's been Baxter like chilling in this hill. However, it is gonna be 2 guys from Vuelta in this hill, and they are gonna confirm it. Vuelta managing to confirm hill number 1, and Pharma, bruh, like every time you're so close and you're just losing out. Desire with some beautiful sidekick work there. Vuelta wasting no time straight onto hill number 2. Hill number 2 did get moved out of long haul, kind of in between long haul and C now, so it's a little bit more contestable. But having said that, Vuelta getting on there and getting some early time straight away. Desire, 6 kills already, and Pharma are going to jump on this hill.
Yeah, I mean, this hill is being a little bit less hot and a little bit less contested than that first hill. This normally happens, right? This hill is very hard to hold. You kind of got a little bit of a cubby hole towards C, where players spawning up kind of... You want to try and force these spawns into pipes, right? If you can get the players spawning up into gold pipes, you're pretty well protected. But you need the players on C, you need the players long haul, maybe up in glass as well, just kind of keep them occupied. But yes, a lot of damage coming out here by Team Pharma, keeping Team Vuelta away. But 2 players pushing around C. We might see Mr. get a bit of a recharge here, push towards this hill and take down Clonely and Zove, who are keeping over it. But we are waiting patiently for these teams to find each other and get a few flags. I think we're seeing a little bit of a slowdown here in general in this game. I don't think Pharma wants to kind of drop the ball like they did in that game 1.
Yeah, that was... Oh, man. I think it was also just way too close from Vuelta, right? Like, I don't think they want to try and have too many... like squeaky butt maps like that where they have to like double cap inside the last minute and then score an OT after, you know, almost losing as well and requiring some clutch QT plays as well from Valkyrie, I think it was. So yeah, I think for them they would prefer it to be an easier ride. But yeah, Pharma giving them a good run for their money, but Vuelta at the moment just looking so solid in this hill control. And it is going to be hill number 2 that goes to Vuelta as well. We're going to go to hill number 3, which is an elevator. As it looked like, was that Desire getting
that was a double shock?
Yeah, was that Mister or Desire? I think, well, it can't be Desire because it doesn't have a shock rifle. But whoever had that shock rifle just had a double kill with it. Maybe it was Desire as he has a killing spree. But yeah, beautiful work from him. He's going to whiff on Clonely. It doesn't matter. He's going to find him anyway. 2 dead for Pharma. And Vuelta jumping in this 3rd hill. And I have to say, Reed, This match has looked pretty one-sided so far.
Yeah, all subatomic. You can't miss Desire like that. I mean, I know he had the camo, but you got to be cautious. The camo is such a power weapon, or power equipment, I guess, in this map, right? It allows you to just have that off position that people don't expect you to be in, and just to get so much extra damage. Triple kill, maybe? You coming in, Desire? There we go. Triple kill for Desire. Killing Frenzy.
Oh, overkill!
We have the overkill. Extermination. Desire, I told you he was the MVP of this team, James. You didn't trust me after he was bomb frag in the beginning of the last match, but here we go. He's making his worth. And when you're playing streets, when you're playing King of the Hill on recharge, that third hill is such a hard hill to push into if you have a team that's locked down and have it secured. Pushing into A like that is so dangerous. This hill, on the other hand, is a little bit hard to get. If you have, you get repulsor at the back plat, you punch people in the face, you can really secure this hill in blue pipes. But I want to see, maybe we could see Pharma try and take a little piece of the pie here. Let's keep an eye on them.
Man, Desire is 19-5, which is just outrageous. Like, the man is just completely on fire. Subatomic, he's going to lay down some damage onto Shabby Dagger. To be honest, Shabby Dagger has 7 assists. Hasn't had to do much, to be honest. Has capped 3 hills, like, fair play to him. But hasn't had to do a lot. Just spammed 4 grenades as well into this hill. Clonely is going to be there. But for Pharma, this is a long way back now. 3 hills down. It all starts with this hill. See if they can at least get this one going. If they can find a way to find the first hill, and that's pretty much what it was for Vuelta in the CTF, right? If you can find a way to get the first flag, there's no reason why you can't get some more. So we're going to zoom in right on Clonely. We are going to watch him run away. Baxter's going to find one, but it should be that Pharma find this hill, and they do. And it was Baxter on a killing spree before he got stuck. So Pharma are going to get on the board. They're going to get onto this second hill straight... this 5th hill straight away as well. Yeah, what can Vuelta do to close this out? Desire 20-3, and no one else is even close.
I tell you what they can do, James. They can kill Desire. And looks like they have done. Desire is in the death screen right now, and points are still going to them, though. Valkyrie sat here on the needle side. A push coming in from the A side by Clonely and Baxter, though. If Baxter can take down Desire here, that's going to be huge. He will do. It's a double kill for him. The last player up really near the hill is, well, dead now, I guess. Baxter, oh, the shot comes in from pipes. I did not see that player flank on the side. Clonely is on the hill, though, trying to get some more time. And it's not just the hills that matter. We also have 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. That is a decent amount of time. Definitely enough time for Team Pharma to bring this back, because these hills have been very, very quick. But you just need to keep your eye on that clock and make sure that it does not run down too quickly.
Yeah, it's going to be 3 dead from the side of Vuelta as well. Can they make it 4? Yeah, Zove is going to find Shabby Dagger. So they should be able to find a lot of time on this Whirlpool hill. Is going to be Zove doing a classic that we know from CSGO, the old jump spot. See if he can see anyone from Vuelta. Well, he's going to see one there. And he's going to get naded out, but it is Valkyrie who does have the camo. He's going to find Clonely after Clonely finds Mr. Zove's going to go down as well. Baxter going to find a beautiful kill there. Now it's just Desire, the last one left alive. What can he do? We're going to zoom around this Whirlpool and have a look, but it is going to be Vuelta trying to get in on this hill. Can't quite see who that is jumping up and down. It is going to be Mr.
Enemy team nearing victory.
And it does look like Mr. is going to be trying to secure this hill. He's going to die, though. Get yeeted up in the air. I just can't see how close this hill is. Subatomic on this hill. Love to go back to see how it is. And it looks like they're really close to taking this hill. The 5th hill is an absolute battleground. But guess what? Speaking of battlegrounds, it is going to be Pharma who take this 2nd hill. We are going back to hill number 1 on camo, which routinely, Reed, is a bloodbath.
Such a bloodbath. I mean, look at that shock there by Clonely. I did kind of call it out when we talked about the teams. Clonely is insane with the snipers, and specifically the shock rifle when I've seen him in the past. Hit this one. Oh, sorry, I jinxed that one. But anyway, we have Vuelta taking control of this hill. C-plat held by Valkyrie. That is a great position to be holding, especially with the shock rifle in hand. he has 2 players that I don't think he quite realizes are pushing top tower. Oh, he's just seen them now. Nades are coming his way. Luckily, he avoids all damage from them. Should take down Subatomic here. Clonely wipes his teammate off the hill. Desire is down, so it's looking a little bit scary for Pharma right now, but not unsurmountable. We should be able to see them grab back into this hill, but Camo's up in 10, so this is going to be very important. If we see Camo go to either side, that might just be the little shove they need to either, you know, draw it out here if you're Pharma, or grab the win if you're Vuelta.
Yeah, I think for Vuelta, right, like, this feels like the flag situation all over again, right? Like, but it's in reverse. Like, you had a good lead, you were 3-0 up, and suddenly you've kind of choked two and a half hills, really, from being so close to getting it done. Pharmaceutical have worked their way back into this game, and they are so close to capping this 3rd hill, and Vuelta are not even going for this hill. They've literally just let Baxter take this entire hill by himself with Camo, and they've not even bothered to go for it. Desire has 28 kills, and yet Pharma have got 3 hills in a row and are now chasing this final hill. Hill number 7. There's only 50 seconds to go, Reed. There's only 50 seconds of this game to go, and Vuelta have to do better and have to make sure they stay in this hill. Otherwise, we're going to go to a second overtime in 2 maps. Jesus, Baxter, just trying to get away from all the plasmas. Not going to find Desire, though, in the end. But Valkyrie's going to go down to Zove, and it's going to be Clonely with a sidekick. Trying to find a sidekick of his own. Can he find that kill? He is going to get... Oh, my God, he just, like, yeets past. But it's going to be Shabby Dagger who finds a double. Oh, my God. But, hey, this hill is hectic. 25 seconds to go. It is going to be Baxter who takes a quick little peeky peek as Desire finds kill number 30. Oh, good night. Valkyrie just removes Baxter. Subatomic gets one back. But there's 17 seconds, Reed. As Clonely is going to run past. But oh my days, Clonely with a double, and now they can sit on this hill. Maybe. I don't think either of these teams want this to go to overtime. I think they want to claim this because overtime means back to the bottom hill, and no one wants that.
No, I mean, I'm just loving how close these teams are right now. I mean, it's looking like Team Pharma are gaining a good amount of time, but 2 players come in. There's 2 dead on either side. Baxter should probably go out here. We should see a little bit of time here go to Vuelta. Spawns seem to favor Vuelta, but it does look like Camo will go into the back pocket of Subatomic. Oh, Subatomic goes down, actually. That Camo is now dropped bottom Mangler pit, so I'm not quite sure where this is going to go.
Bottom Mangler pit.
You heard me.
Yeah.
So we'll see. It looks like
oh my God,
we
this is
might see this grabbed out. 8 seconds left.
What? Oh my days. No, wait. I don't think Subatomic wants to get on there. I think he wants this to go to OT. Oh my God. We're going to... Oh my God. No, actually, it doesn't reset, right? It just keeps going.
You get more time, but you get a decent chunk more time.
Yeah, you get like 2 minutes, right? So I think Pharma can just win this. And that's what I think Subatomic was going for. I think they wanted to get 2 more minutes so that they could try and work this hill. And they are so close, but so are Vuelta and Baxter with a double. How important is that going to be? Clonely's going to get on this hill. It's just Shabby Dagger. I think Pharmaceutical are going to win this. Surely Pharmaceutical win this, and they do. Oh my God, what is this, man? It's a 4-3 in the CTF in overtime. It's a 4-3 in King of the Hill on overtime. This is a banger series, mate. Oh
a complete reset. Three hills, go towards Vuelta, turn it around. And the thing is we saw the exact kind of clutch plays we saw in that map 1, but it was the other team doing the clutch plays. It wasn't even the same team. Clonely will be the starter with this Rockets. That's pretty traditional, right? Rockets normally favors the team that spawns PD. They can kind of pop into tires, drop down. But how is he going to use these? Is he going to make a good use of them? Every Dagger gets a kill with the Sentinel Beam there, which is quite interesting. The Sentinel Beam is good, but normally people switch to the BR afterwards. Clonely, he's got rockets and an RPG, apparently. He's going to propel that grenade with his rockets and get a kill with it. That is 2 kills for him secured. Quite good job from him. But
that's... Yeah, don't want to go around that corner, Clonely. That's going to lead to a lot of death. just wide peeks 3 people from Vuelta. It is the Bandit versus the Stalker Rifle. That's it, the big red gun. Stalker Rifle coming out on top. It is going to be an early lead. Desire 3 assists already. So, man doing some work. Mister trying to find where Clonely is going to find him in a corner. Is going to beat him down. Zove with the trade, though. So, it's a trade for a trade. And there's going to be another trade as Shabby Dagger's going to find some kills. And early on, it's 8-6. And Baxter just getting naded into oblivion. Shabby Dagger's going to find one. Subatomic with the trade. And it is 10-9 to Vuelta.
Yeah, I mean, it's 10-9, right? You can't get any closer than that. I mean, this is kind of insane. I think we might see Desire here start getting a few kills on the board. He has been outperforming every other player in the other matches. So if he starts hiring, if he starts, you know, increasing his kills and starts doing some work, we might see him basically swing this team a little bit in the favor of Team Vuelta, but 1 kill goes the other way, 1 kill goes this way. Clonely is now probably going to get a kill here. We're now 12-12, we're now 13-12, we're now 13-13. Jesus, James, you could not get any closer, could you?
And you know what? It doesn't even... yeah, that's something that we have seen in map 1 and 2. It doesn't even matter how close or not they are at this stage, because at the end of these games, it just seems to be just completely crazy anyway. And in fact... yeah, we saw Pharma come from so far down against Vuelta first time, right? Like, they were constantly 5, 6, 7, 8 kills down to only lose by 1 at the end. As Shabby Dagger's going to find 1, 2 with the Rockets. And in fact, it was Desire finding 1 with the Stalker as well. So, he's going to spot Zove out. Can he find a kill here? Going to lay some damage down. He's going to have to retreat, though. Double peaked from Zove and Clonely. Shabby Dagger going to get the trade. Subatomic going to get the trade. Zove, he's going to win out that fight against Desire in the end. But Vuelta have a 5-kill lead. So once again, Pharma in a big deficit. It's the big Pharma deficit as Zove finds 2 kills. I have to say, I've been consistently impressed with Zove over the course of this kind of whole bracket, right? We've watched Pharma in every game. We followed them all along. I believe, Reed, this is also the first game that hasn't been a donut from one team.
A donut from one team? You're going to have to clarify that for me, James.
As in 2-0 or 3-0.
Oh, yes. It has. We are now... oof. We're now seeing a lot of melees back and forth. This is actually kind of a scrappy game, which I'm kind of surprised. I expected both these teams to be a little bit more kind of tight-knit. I mean, we saw at the beginning that Pharma were really, really close together, but now they seem to have spread out a little bit. They are actually down 5 kills, so maybe that's the reasons for that. But Rockets are up. We did see Valkyrie try to go for Rockets, but the nade will deal with that. 1 rocket fired there, actually, in fact, by Mister. Somehow he doesn't get the kill onto Clonely. Clonely will go down, though, anyway. Another rocket fired. So 2 rockets gone, 0 kills benefited from them. So... That's not the best use of the power weapons, although we are now only on a 4-kill difference. So, James, who knows what will happen? In fact, we could be a 10-kill difference by the end of this, and we'd still see it change sides.
Yeah, it's very true. It is going to be Clonely who finds Mister, though. You're right, it is only a 3-kill difference. Still not quite at the pointy end. A lot of melee is going down, and still a 3-kill difference. But yeah, I mean, look, Desire 777. 7's the lucky number in China, right? Or is that 8? I can never remember which one it is. But
I think it's
he's
8.
either... is it 8? It might be 8, yeah. So he's almost extremely lucky. But it is going to be Clonely, who is with this Stalker Rifle. But he is going to get murdered by a stick from Mister. And now, 4 dead for the side of Pharma briefly. So again, this lead out to 7 kills. 8 kills now with only 10 to go. So, can Pharmaceutical bring this back? Vuelta with a 10-kill lead. You meant we talked about 10 kills, right? 42-32. 8 kills. Trades will bring this home. Mister only has to spot out. Is going to jump away from those nades somehow. What? Valkyrie finds Subatomic. How on earth does Mr. get away with that? That's what I want to know. Zove, gonna try and find him. Gonna take a lot of damage as well. 45 to 33. 5 kills for Vuelta to take home game number 3. They only need to trade this to the finish. Zove, he's going to be found as well. Just again, Mr. and Zove just trading damage into each other. It is going to be Desire who finds Baxter. Baxter who had the rockets. So it's 3 kills to go. It is going to be Zove with a double. Mister's going to find one. Rocket's going to go down. It's 48 to 37. 2 kills required. Desire, Shabby, Valkyrie, Mister, everyone's up. Rocket's going to be a great rocket from Subatomic. He uses the last one, 48 to 38. He's going to find a double kill. The comeback is on. They're going to find another one. They're 8 kills down. Only one to go. Mister with the double. He's going to finish with 17 kills. And Vuelta are going to go 2-1 up. It is game number 4. We are getting a part of the action, and we're just going to go for a cheeky little fly through over here. As you can see, Sniper sitting on this C stronghold. And it is going to be Clonely who finds a kill. Shabby Dagger getting one as well. And it is 2 kills to Pharma. As you can see, these sniper shots trying to find Desire as B goes towards Pharma. And they have a trip cap already.
Hey, I mean, it's a good start, right? Sniper in the hands of Zove, though. They might be able to stop... Oh, sorry, they might be able to maintain this trip cap for just a little bit longer. They do have split spawns. You see Valkyrie spawns up towards Hotel. You have a couple spawning over towards Yard. They do grab A, but A is not the point you want to hold when playing Solitude Strongholds, right? A is the hill that's a little bit more isolated than the others. You can very easily cover B and C together, but trying to like push out of A, you kind of got a few choke points, and if we have players like Zove with a sniper, you can really shut that down. But good job to Vuelta. They do actually temporarily take down all 4 players. We do see B now switching towards them, and it looks like C is going to maintain the Vuelta stance, but we have a little bit of a back and forth going here.
Yeah, it's really awkward to hold B as well as Pharma, because you're getting pushed in from both sides. But it's going to be Vuelta who take the B and Pharma who take the A. So a little bit more of a traditional setup. Although Pharma rushing around to try and take this C site. And there will be Baxter and Zove who pull it off. And now it's going to be Subatomic sitting on B. And again, there is a mini trip cap while Vuelta take A. So basically everything has just been swapped in the space of 30 seconds, not even, and it is going to be Subatomic who finds Desire, but Valkyrie's going to trade him out. 53 to 10 already. But it is going to be Mister trying to get this trip cap back, who is going to die before he even gets into the C site. QT is up and available, and you can see that it is Vuelta sitting in this C site. They're going to have the trip cap in a second. They are. So it is going to be the trip cap as, yeah, going to the moon. Big Papa Musk called. Wants to take you to the moon. Wow, Baxter is going to follow Desire all the way and find that kill. We call that aim assist on Xbox.
Looks like it looks like Baxter's head is on like a pivot right now. You see him spinning around, looking at everybody, getting all these shots down. He does end up taking a bit of a hit there by Desire. We're 2 for 2, and if A does switch here to Pharma, you might see a bit of a maintaining of a lead here by Vuelta as I'm gonna say as they grab C, but B is actually being switched back to Pharma as well. So this is just going back and forth like mad. I mean, looking at the kills are kind of even on both sides. You've got Clonely with the most kills, but Mister and Desire both on 6 kills apiece. You really shouldn't like downplay that at all. And oh, nice use of the repulse there by Clonely. It's just a little bit scrappy here on B.
Yeah, B always going to be that stronghold that's really difficult to work with. That's why it's so awkward having an AC hold, right? Like, just trying to work out how you're going to deal with the middle of the map. This is going to be Valkyrie going towards this sniper. I still think it's weird that this sniper sits on a hill, basically, as Baxter's going to go down. He gets his head removed. Subatomic's going to find Shabby, and Valkyrie slides in for a second on Clonely as well. Can he find Subatomic? They're going to have to reset this B side if they want to make it work. Shabby Dagger. Sorry, Valkyrie. Oh, he puts one in the back of Subatomic. Can he find the follow-up? He can't. He can't find Clonely either. So eventually he's going to get taken down. And it is going to be Clonely with the double kill. Finds the nade onto Mister. Baxter's going to find one as well. All 4 dead for Vuelta. And now Pharma are going to take this A and B, and they're going to try for the trip cap. I have to say, I don't see by far as many trip caps on any other map, like literally in total, as I do in any single one Stronghold Solitude game, because Plaza is like trip cap country, because that always happens. Oh,
yeah.
Great nade.
Oh, you love to see it, right? This is just such a wild... It looks like every player is taking every drop slide they can, moving around the map as quick as they possibly can, and it's making such a chaotic show for us. And it looks like it's not really favouring either side. So I wonder if, as we get towards the end of this kind of game, as we get these points tables racked up a little bit higher, we might see a slowing down of the pace. But Clonely back on the snipe, you know, I feel like Clonely feels at home with the sniper. He does seem to have some kind of mental innate pull to it. It always ends up in his hands. But let's see if he can make some work with it. He has 1 bullet left, so make this one count. And you go down to Marcus. Oh well. Oh, Mister, rather. You tried. Let's make a change as we kind of keep an eye on Baxter here. Ooh, he had a little bit of good movement there, but he does end up not actually getting the kill onto Desire. Clonely is managing to stay alive pretty well on the seaside. A couple players here over on Hotel. And can they get the conversion? No, they can't. Oh, no, we do see, yep, B is being secured by Pharma. And again, triple cap for Pharma. They are ahead. This is not looking good for Vuelta.
But has to be said, the Vuelta have been here before. They were, what, 160, 170 to 50 down last time the guys played this map earlier today. It was, in fact, Vuelta that got it done 250 to 209 from memory. So, gonna see what the teams have learned from each other. Oh my god, Clonely is gonna find the the sniper kill though. But it is B and C. Mister should jump in there and reset C, my friend. He's going to find the jumping shot onto Baxter, and he's going to find the kill as well. But Subatomic's going to trade him out. So B and C still in the hands of Vuelta. The comeback is on, 184 to 122. Time ticking up. Points ticking up as well. Oh, the miss onto Zove. How costly is that going to be? The miss onto Subatomic as well. And in fact, the miss onto Zove means that Vuelta lose that B site, and Zove takes the head as well. He's trying to find Mister with a no-scope. Doesn't do it very effectively. But the A and C now still in the hands of Vuelta. And you can see Mister trying to come in. He's going to find Baxter, but there's going to be a trade for Subatomic. And the trade back from Shabby Dagger means they do not collect A. B gets reset as well. Clonely, he's going to get put back into a nade, but he's going to find a kill. It's only Mister left alive for the side of Vuelta. And A and B are going to be in the hands of big old Pharma. And it's just C now, which is going to get reset. So they at least know where one member is. Oh, Valkyrie's going to have his head taken off by Clonely. But can the boys from Vuelta get into a site as Pharma nudge over 200 points? Well, they get exactly 200 points. As Zove, he's going to be spotted out. He's going to get taken down by Mister. But this B site is going to start to get captured. Clonely's going to go down to no shield. Subatomic's there. Mister trying to hide behind Beetle. Oh, return to sender with the nade as well. And they're going for the trip cap read. Another trip cap. But it's 160 to 200.
And we're on a trip cap the other way, right? We have a 40-point difference, which can easily be made up. And I've just, as I say that, right, the trip cap is completely nullified. 2 hills go towards Team Pharma, and Subatomic are going to have to start getting a little bit worried. They are getting a fire lit underneath them. They do seem to be performing very well under the pressure. We have 3 players down on Pharma. We should see a switch here. Grab these hill boys. And, yep, James, just like we predicted, it's another close game.
Yep, and it's going to be almost another trip cap again to Vuelta. Like, these trip caps are so insane, man. Like, just teams constantly having to go for it. It's 217 to 177. These guys know how to put on an absolute show. Wouldn't want anything else for the grand finals of EHL Autumn. I think the fantastic thing is, right, and real props to you as well at the end of the day, but if this is like the first series or the first kind of event that EHL has put on, I am so super excited to see what else is going to happen if this is number 1. The trip cap nullified, but it is going to be Vuelta who takes the lead nearing the end for a second time on this map today. 219 to 217. B is going to go over to the side of Big Pharma though. Subatomic going to find one before getting traded. Zove is going to get Shabby Dagger. B's going to go back towards Vuelta. Baxter's going to take some damage. Clonely going to be nading Desire. He's one shot. Can he find Clonely? No. He's going to get traded. Clonely going to jump back in. Can they reset? No! It's going to be B that's secured by Pharma. But A is going to start to be taken by Vuelta. Can they get Zove? They can. It's 226 to 221. But C, that's going down towards Pharma. And now you're going to see Shabby Dagger jump onto this B hill and try to take this B stronghold. But it's reset. And Mister's going to find a kill. But it's going to be a trade, and it's just Desire, and it's 4 dead for the side of Vuelta. And Pharma, they take back the lead. It's 232 to 226. Vuelta, they've still got A, but the countdown is on. They have 12 seconds to get into this hill. They found their way into B. What can Clonely do? He doesn't want to get collapsed on here. He's going to get into this site. Can he find the kill? He can, but he's going to die. Can B go the way? It's going to get reset, but C is going towards Vuelta. It's 240 to 246, but A and C are now with Vuelta. Oh my days, it's so close, man. It's 230.
It doesn't get any closer than this, jeez.
Oh my god, but A is being taken now. Subatomic, it's a 3v3. He's going to find A, but B's going to get taken back as well now. Can he get into this B site? Zove and Clonely are going to find kills. They're so important here. Can he find this B site? He is. He's going to get killed. Zove has to do the Lord's work, and he does. There's 8 seconds for them to secure. Zove with another zone securing kill onto B. But look at this. Vuelta, they're taking A. They've lost B. They might be about to lose C as well. And this is going to be a trip cap. Surely this is it. This is it. Pharma taking game number 4, 250 to 233. So Vuelta currently 2-0 in the Slayer. It's hard to see them. It's hard to go past them not being 3-0. So Vuelta is my pick here.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna be play devil's advocate here, and I'm gonna go Pharma. They just come off the back of a win. They're feeling hot. They're gonna get this, and I mean they're already up, James. They're already winning 100% ahead of Vuelta right now, with that 1 kill lead, 2-1 to them. But Sniper in the hands of Clonely. He was a demon on that last match. Is he gonna be a demon this match? Desire seems like he's playing with his food. Clonely will take him down though eventually, and we also have Overshield on the side of Pharma. So. Good start for them. Let's see if they can really make good use of this equipment and of the sandbox and try and extend this lead a little bit. Get a good little buffer in here early.
Yeah, that's not going to help. I'm going to be honest. Missing all those shots is not going to help. Baxter does have 4 kills, though. He basically gave half a sniper to Shabby Dagger as well. And he is going to try and make good use of it. Clonely wisely jumps down, so he's not going to eat those bullets. And it is going to be Zove who has his face removed. A miss there. The sniper is going to run out. So Shabby Dagger, even though he got half a sniper, didn't do as much as he would have liked. But Subatomic and Zove still showing donuts. Subatomic finally going to get a kill. But yeah, needing Zove and Subatomic to get into this game. As it's going to be the yeet, right? Yeah, mind the gap. Baxter just yeets Shabby Dagger off, and Zove finds a kill as well. So, Pharma getting that 2-kill lead early. This might be one of the only times they have had a lead in a Slayer game against Vuelta. And what can they do to preserve it? OS.
Yeah, I mean, if there's any time that you want to take a lead, it is this game right now. OS does go towards Clonely. I got a little bit confused there. I thought that we were going to see a Achilles spine come in, but it was his teammate, so that didn't happen. 2 players down on Team Vuelta. Make that free. Down goes Valkyrie. And we do see Green Gun also in the hand of Pharma, so that is not going to be there to save Vuelta from this overshield. And 4 kills a lead now for Team Pharma. Let's see if that can keep being extended and we can keep seeing this onslaught come through.
Yeah, Zove with a couple of kills, and I talked about it, right? Like, for Pharma, this is unknown territory. Usually it's Vuelta, the one with all the big kills, big kill leads. But here we are, Pharma with a 6-kill lead. Make that 7. This is unusual for Pharma, and maybe now is the time in the important game that they are able to take this lead and roll with it. It's going to be Desire who finds Subatomic, though. Back to 6 kills. Vuelta just needing to chill out a little bit, kind of work it out. It must be said, by the way, that Vuelta is actually the bottom seed of this top 4. I'm not sure we talked about that too much, but another 3 kills for Pharma. And they have a 9-kill lead read, and they are over halfway to this grand final reset. It's a 10-kill lead as Baxter has found Shabby Dagger.
Yeah, I think you kind of pointed it out, right? Vuelta have come into this series wanting to win it. They've come into this entire day coming to win it, right? They were in as one of probably not my pick for winning. I expected, I mean, M&K, right? They were the team that had the most wins with no losses. And they're not even here in this grand final. So it just proves how well these players are playing. And Vuelta do have a sub, but that shouldn't really have had a massive impact because it is those players on Desire and Shabby and Valkyrie that are really pushing this through. Mister is here to support them, but I don't really think they had a massive impact. I think that these guys have just been ready for today and they are feeling so hot right now. But they need to feel a little bit hotter because they are behind. That is definitely going to help. Pharma secure the win. Double headshot there. Triple kill.
Oh!
Go for the over. Come on, Zove. You know where he is. He's one shot. Oh, he just took a little bit too long to find that player, and he didn't quite get the overkill, but that was still a great triple kill. Started off with 2 headshots on that sniper. Clonely goes down back tower. Baxter goes down back tower.
Hey,
wow.
He was on a killing frenzy as well, by the way, with that triple kill. Like, Zove absolutely on tear right there. Is going to be a couple from Mister, and now they're building back into this game, right? Like 37-30, so they've turned a 12-kill deficit into just 8. Make that 7. Maybe this is the time for Vuelta to come back here. Zove, he's going to go down as well. He is going to find 1, though, so there's going to be a bit of a trade. Going to use the heat wave around the corner. Dang, a lot of damage is Shabby Dagger. Nade going to come out as well, just to ruin his shields a little bit more. Back still at 7 kills. Can he find another kill? Oh my god, he's going to find the stick. So Baxter with a double stick. Yeah, he actually killed a teammate and 3 are down. It's a 6-kill lead for the side of Pharma.
Yeah, I think it looks like Baxter has been playing a bit of campaign. He saw suicide grunts and thought, well, that's a good idea. Stuck it on his teammate and sent him forward. I mean, it worked, right? Two kills there for Shabby Dagger. That's a double kill for him. 2 players down on either side. This lead has been tightened up. We're on a 5 splits different now, James. This is going to be ending very, very soon, and I don't know which way it's going to go.
Yeah, this would be clutch Vuelta if they could get it done from here. We talked about the CTF. You saw how far down they were. 4 kills here. It is going to be Subatomic and Baxter that find them, though. So, 6-kill lead, 7-kill lead, and only 5 to go. They can trade the difference. Subatomic, he's going to find Shabby. There's a 7-kill lead, and they only need 4. What can Vuelta do? The time has come to pull out the heroics. What can they do here? They're going to find 1. Zove's going to get a kill, though. There's going to be another trade. They need 2. They have a 7-kill lead on Vuelta. If ever it was the time is now. The place is here. It is live fire. They only need 1 kill, and they have a 5-kill lead. It's going to have to be perfect Halo. Valkyrie finds 1. They're going to need 5 more like that. There's going to be 2 in Garage. It needs perfection from Vuelta. That's not the way to do it. They're going to find 1, though. It's going to be a 4-kill lead, but Zove with kill number 17. And we are heading for a grand final reset as Pharma take it 3-2 in the grand final. We talked about it at the start. It's classic European Halo. We're into a grand final reset, but what a finish to that Slayer. It looked a little close at the end, but Pharma put the foot down and got it done.